Cody Morgan Music and History. In 1912 in Hazard, a small town east of Kentucky, U.S., was opened the first railway line. With about 5,000 inhabitants, Hazard is surrounded by mountains and quite wooded. The city was a musical theme in the song High Sheriff of Hazard, written by the American composer Tom Paxton, author of several hits, also recorded by Bob Dylan. And in the case of music, it is from there that comes from the young singer, composer, and musician Cody Morgan, 19. The artist tells us that he had a great childhood, and it couldn't be better. His parents always gave their best and nothing was lacking in those days. His favorite enjoyment was to watch wrestling on television every Monday and Friday. I really wanted to be a professional fighter before joining the music business, he says. Actually, he had fighter's name and everything else. His fighter's name was Coolio. He always went with his older cousin to his grandmother's house for some disputes. Cody already played guitar in his childhood, but it was in his teenagers that his interest in music became stronger. His parents gave him full support in his artistic career and they always said, "We could move to Kalamazoo in Michigan if you have to do shows there," he adds. Photography was also a great passion of him in his adolescence. "When I was not playing music, I was looking for something interesting to shoot," he says. In addition to photography, Cody also enjoyed filming and collecting vinyl. His inspiration for music started at home. His mother and grandfather always used to play guitar and sing, and since baby little Cody was already charmed with what would go along with him through his life. "I grew up on the influence of gospel and country music. These nuances are present in my music, although my style is the American indie genre," he points out. The artist has never taken singing lessons. His luck is that his mother has always guided him, showing the most successful ways in the art of singing. "It was several years of learning," he says. Currently, the artist dedicates himself entirely to music, practicing every day and seeking new knowledge to apply in his art. "One of the things I like to do most is to learn," he emphasizes. Cody has presented his songs on live videos by internet where he can interact better with fans. Most of the songs he plays and sing are asked by the fans that follow him on the web. "Music is my business, so I play what people ask for," he adds. By its style of pleasing the public, the artist has become very versatile, touching diverse genres of music. Cody makes a point of emphasizing the importance of his parents, Richard and Mary, in his career. "They always take me wherever I need to be," he says. His mother is the one who takes care of the business part of his career. "She has incredible knowledge about what to do and what not to do. She has a great sense for the music business," he points out. And his father takes care of the sound equipment. One of the major difficulties for Cody in his early career was being born in a small town with little opportunity for his art. He then began his musical career in the town of Prestonsburg, about an hour from his hometown, where he often plays in a house called Lizzie B's Cafe. "The music scene is thriving in Prestonsburg," he adds. In addition to his solo work, the artist performed as lead guitarist for the band Down 28. "We had a very loyal fan base," he points out. After disagreement on musical styles, he decided to break with the band, continuing in his solo career. Recently, Cody recorded with his girlfriend a country song called Something Different. Although his main instrument is the acoustic guitar, the musician also plays other instruments such as banjo, mandolin, ukulele, drums, bass, piano, and psaltery, medieval stringed instrument, being self-taught in all but the banjo. The banjo was taught by Ron Howard at the community school in his hometown and his parents paid for it classes. His first guitar was a birthday present that his cousin had won, and not being interested in the instrument left it at his grandmother's house. However, Cody became very interested on it, and took the guitar for himself. "So I was in the learning process, and I felt that a regular guitar was too big for my hands, so I borrowed that, and I learned to play with it," he says. When he learned 10 complete songs, his parents presented him with a new guitar. The guitar has been the main instrument of Cody and his favorite, although he plays several others. "The guitar resonates perfectly with me, it's my best friend," he knows things about me that no one else knows, he emphasizes. The artists who inspire him are the Black Keys, Slash, Chris Stapleton, John Paul White, Gregory Alan Issaquah, Willie Nelson, the Lumineers, and the Avett Brothers. In addition to playing professionally, Cody plays voluntarily in the months of July at fireworks celebration in the town of Leslie Country in Kentucky. His first solo show was in March 2015 at Lizzie B's Cafe in Prestonsburg. Asked how he felt that experience, the artist tells us, "It's something that could never be duplicated. The tremors of the first show are intense in the best possible way, and it's truly magical." He currently plays 4 to 6 shows per month. Cody got interested in writing songs as soon as he started playing musical instruments. He used to do parodies in the beginning. But at the age of 15 he began to write more seriously. The artist comments that the breaks in relationships are always a good catalyst for the creation of songs. However, he writes about various subjects. Her first composition was the song How About You, Judy, written when he was 15. However, there are no recordings and he doesn't remember where he saved the lyric of the song. His inspirations for writing come from day-to-day things, when something goes wrong or that annoys him. And also, he likes to create themes to intrigue other people or to inspire them. In addition to his compositions, Cody has many songs in partnership. Many of them he wrote with Mary his mother, other songs he wrote with musicians of varied styles and other composers. His favorite creations are Love Songs and Briar Rose, recorded at the Mountain Arts Center studio and produced by music producer Brenham Meek. Currently the artist is in the process of producing his first album Rocket Ships and Fireflies. The songs of this album are Since You've Came, Let It Go, Hard to Love You, Dead City, Sky's the Limit, Road Signs, and Sunsets, When You Pray, and Love Songs single. When the artist was asked about the difficulties in the musical career, he comments, "You are obliged to listen to several no, people will tell you, but you cannot let it get you down, you have to take it and turn it into motivation." For Cody, everyone has a call, and the song is his call. "My love for music is indescribable, without the music in my life there would be a great emptiness," he emphasizes. The artist loves volunteer work and is always involved with some action of this genre. In 2016 he hosted an event called Let's Save Christmas. The event featured several musicians to raise funds for a program that distributes food to children in need during a Christmas holiday season. There was enough food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to make sure they were well fed during that vacation, he says. Sobria complexidade do mundo Cody se des otimista e acredita que muitas coisas boas. Gostada alhar para a vida e vi lá como copo de agua maio cheio. Eu acredito que esto aquida algum modo novamente, e pedirei ajudar através da música, acrescenta. As coisas que o chateam muito e ver pessoas e anime sendo maltratadas. O que o faz se sentir bem e assistir filmes de Adam Sandler e passar o tempo com as pessoas que ama. Sua namorada e a música, e claro, e o que sempre faz seus dias melhores. Sao sempre farol brilhante para mim, ressalta. Para saber mais sobre Cody Morgan acesse canais na web SoundCloud, Reverb Nation e YouTube. About the complexity of the world, Cody says he is optimistic and believes that there are many good things. "I like to look at life and see it as a half-full glass of water. I believe I'm here somehow again, and I can help through music," he adds. The things that annoy him a lot is seeing people and animals being mistreated. What makes him feel good is watching Adam Sandler movies and spending time with the persons he loves, his girlfriend and the music, of course. "They are always a shining guiding light to me," he says. To learn more about Cody Morgan's career, visit his channels on the web at SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, and YouTube. By Zel Florizel. You can find more indie artists' histories on zelflorizel.blogspot.com.